A lot of people ask me what is the right time to speak to an interior designer, specifically if you're building your own home. I'm not talking about ready-made apartments, I'm talking about homes. So a lot of people ask me what is the right time. Well, the quicker the better. Because what happens is when an architect is looking at your property, they are looking at the technical details like the airflow, like the utility, like the sunlight and plumbing points and such technical details. But as soon as there is an onset of an interior designer, it totally becomes more personal. We really like getting our hands dirty with the architect so that we can at the beginning give our inputs, our views and make your requirements heard with the architect and bring it all together to create a beautiful home which is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. So we are here at this duplex and it's been a little bit of a long journey because there was a lot of plumbing work. We totally changed all the bathrooms, the plumbing, the flooring. So it took some time and Meetadi was extremely patient. We sat through each design, finalized everything and at long last we are here. I hope you like the property. Please leave your feedback and your views because they help us to improve. So yes, welcome to CB Design Studio and thank you for watching. We are in the living area, pretty conventional. There's nothing unusual about this area. We utilized two of the niches that were there. One niche we have turned it into a crockery area with storage below and glass and mirror on the inside so it reflects on all the artifacts. The second area we have put waveboard, MDF waveboard at the back so that it's plain so it doesn't take anything away from the TV unit but gives it little texture. Again, keeping the same distress laminate that we have used in the bar unit, we've kept the same in both the units, keeping the same theme of cream and brown, keeping it classic. The furniture was picked up with, as I said, keeping the mustard, which I mentioned earlier, is such a subtle color. It brings in vibrancy to the room, however is not too loud. So always a very, very good choice if you're looking for a classy interior with a dash of color. And the blue, which is again repetitive from the furnishings that you see on the first floor. Every home that we design, we have a favorite corner, which makes the property even more special for us. For this particular home, it's the stairs. If you look at the tiles, there are small designer tiles which make up the riser for the stairs and the rest is fully wooden. To make it more visible, we have used only glass and steel on the rest of the areas, keeping it visible throughout. From anywhere you look at the stairs, you can actually see the tiles coming out. We are at the bar area, it's a part of the living. So the living dining is joined with the staircase in between. Below the staircase, we wanted to do something little exclusive. We thought of the bar with storage and a counter. As you will see, also just below the staircase, we've gone with the pebble. If you look at the tiles here, again keeping the same theme that we've got in the staircase, these are all custom made to match the design and the concept of the area. Again reusing leftover marble like we did for the puja counter, doing the same in the marble in the bar counter area, which is your serving zone. Above this you will see some niches, so we created a panel and then we created some niches within the same with your lights and your black tinted glass as you saw in the doors, so keeping the same theme across. We put small spotlights there to make it vibrant, give it that glamorous look, and it's come out really, really well, very classy, very simple and modern, and goes with the whole theme of the apartment. Initially this was designed as a room by the architect, but we had extra space, I thought, and when we sat together we decided to make this segment the kitchen and the dining. What I would like to point out is the flooring for the kitchen area. It is the only area where the flooring is different from the rest of the property. We wanted to segregate it. It's gone very well with the whole look of the kitchen. Again, a little distressed laminate finish. The counter, again granite. We've not gone for quartz now. It's got specks of brown going very well with the full color scheme. We have got the lift ups and the all-in-all requirements for a modular kitchen. The chimney and the hob, all state-of-the-art from Half Lane Nagold, giving the kitchen a modern yet Indian look. As we move on towards the dining area, again, as I said, if you notice, the flooring changes very seamlessly. So we know that we are actually going into another space without actually creating boundaries which give it that look. The crockery unit, very simple, keeping it mostly white so that what is more visible and the priority is given to the crockery that she has. Storage below, which is covered so that you can have a mix of items which you don't want to show out to your guests and the ones that you do. There is another section here which has got the stained glass section. It's one of my personal favorites and it's come out really, really well. Again, with the knobs, you will see a different variety. This is a glass, light pink beige finish knobs. If you see at the end, we've got a batten strip going. We've actually got 3 battens which houses the fridge. On the other side, they wanted a basin area as well. So we have created this basin area. If you look at the tap, it is a very, very unique feature along with the brasso handle on the side. But the tap is actually something that we really liked and picked it up as soon as we saw it. Also the basin, that was Meeta's choice along with us, and again using the marble in the counter here and the laminate that was used all through the property. Giving it the cladding also to help from the spillage that happens generally in the dining area. The dining table, state-of-the-art, very, very different, exquisite. It was custom made. If you see the color, the mustard color that is imprinted on the glass, on the black glass, it gives it a very different look, but very subtle. As I said, it's a very classy room, so we didn't want to make it overtly colorful. The chairs to match the same, again, little different mustard on 2 chairs. All in all, the room looks spacious, yet has a lot of storage, which is very well hidden, very well placed. And the ceiling, keeping it again very simple, just POP circular ceilings, putting in enough light as required. So this is the landing area. It houses the private quarters, basically the 2 bedrooms. So as you come up from the stairs, we wanted to create an area which is welcoming enough for you to sit, have a chat. So a little bit of cozy seating, a console table, very simple, very sleek, smart, modern. Some frameworks here and there to bring in color and the vibrancy. We had this one wall leading on to the son's bedroom where we didn't want to create something overtly heavy again, because as I said, we wanted to keep it light and welcoming. So we went in for this texture with gold segments in it, an artifact to just draw your focus to the wall. On the other wall though, leading to the bedroom, creating a little bit of drama, we have used a mirror panel, which is a mix of a normal mirror and a black tinted mirror. We have used it haphazardly over the place, not very aligned, to create a sense of design. Also, another thing I'd like to mention is while you're walking up the stairs, you will notice we have got glass breaks. We wanted to keep the light coming in, but we wanted privacy and we wanted something that is subtle, not very gaudy like the heavy stained glasses. So we went with glass breaks. All in all, the landing has come out very well, very subtle and classy. The puja room is a small area. We wanted to make it grand. If you see actually from the staircase, you can look at the puja room. Initially, we had spoken about some murals or some glass painting or something like that, but we realized that the look of the unit itself is coming out so nice that we did not want to cover that up. That's why we've kept it an open plain glass. We are here at the master bedroom. Now there's a story with this. It's actually quite a big room, but that is again, as I said at the onset, we sat with the architect and we tried to make the master bedroom more like a ensuite, really, with a small little seating area, a cozy nook where you could just have your morning tea, read a newspaper, watch out of the balcony, because again the huge balcony is from this area as well. Would like to mention something about the wardrobe. It's a glass finish wardrobe, as you can see, lacquer glass. The thing that is different about this is generally we do sliding for lacquer glass wardrobes, but this is a shutter. But we've kept the profile handle going all through the panel, so the framework is basically a part of the wardrobe that keeps it very sleek and modern. The bathrooms, actually you'll notice that for the bathrooms throughout in this property, very classy, very subtle but exquisite tiles, custom made, all of them, and they are looking very good, and they are giving a lot of character to each room. We've just taken our group photo and finishing off. Thank you so much, Didi, for everything. Ida. So it has been a lovely day. Actually, we just had lunch also, and we've just taken the group photos and everything. So as I said, thank you so much for being in this tour of the home with us. And from my full team, my fabulous team, and the whole family of CB Design Studio, thank you very much.